Tell me about your first residence as a child.
My first residence,
Yeah, where did you live?
4949 North Sawyer, in a two-flat. It's where I was born. We lived on the second floor, and his Veros were on the first floor.
You weren't born in a hospital?
Well, yeah, Mount Sinai.
Okay.
It was the only home I knew until we moved to Evanston. And I'm not sure, I don't know enough about the history. My Zadie at some point moved in with us. Maybe he was always there. I sort of remember him always being there, but you don't remember much from when you're 4, 5, 4 or 5 years old. So I'm pretty sure he had been elsewhere. Maybe Lottie had been with him or had been alive. I'm told maybe I saw her once or twice in my life. But anyway, that was my first residence. I lived in a room with my brother in a bunk bed.
Until what age?
Till 1959, right before I was 12, we moved to Evanston.
And what was that neighborhood like
Which?
on Lawrence?
Which neighborhood?
The first one.
Albany Park?
Yeah.
Sort of working class, all very Jewish. I mean, we lived right across from the school, literally across the street.
What kind of school?
Public school, Hibbert School.
Elementary?
Yeah. Went up to 8th grade, except the 6th graders went to what they called the branch. And I don't know, it might have been 6th and beyond, but I left after 6th grade. And we went to Roosevelt High School. There wasn't enough room at Hibbert, it was overcrowded. And so they had room at Roosevelt High School, which was about 3/4 mile away. What was the question? School?
The neighborhood.
The neighborhood. Oh, so like on a Jewish holiday, maybe 3 kids would come to school, would come to the class, in your class, would come to school. It was very, at that moment in time, it was very Jewish. It hadn't been before and wasn't after. I mean, there, was constant migration and changes.
So 3 kids in your class. How big was the class?
30, 34, 30 or 40.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And who was your best friend at that, elementary school?
in 5th grade, it was Chucky Sicker. Sicher. But also David. I mean, David and I played together, did things together in a way that I didn't with anybody else and couldn't. I mean, in the summer, I'd sometimes go to the dunes with the Zeros. He and I would play Monopoly, and Monopoly is a potentially very long game. You don't do it in the night, right? So we'd play, and probably more likely in his house than mine. And then at night we'd put the board under the bed and slide it under the bed, and then a day or two later pick it up, and it could go on for quite a long time. So, Chucky Sicker, I was good buddies with, and somewhere, I think on the L, I don't know, I somewhere sort of ran into him much later in life, but nothing sort of came of it. So, and nobody else jumps to my mind immediately, but all my retrievals are slower than they used to. Well, not all, but no, I was just reflecting on the fact that the Monopoly game thing was right there. I didn't have to think about it. It's like right there. It's not going anywhere. I don't have to struggle to wait for it to come back or somebody's name. And maybe I could think of somebody else who was a good buddy, but it doesn't come to me immediately.